Closed what?
I closed OBS on accident.
Oh, what's OBS?
It's the thing I use for Twitch.
But why would she switch them in the first place?
She wanted someone to come to the room she was in, and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room.
What?
Inviting someone to your room, but not telling them you'd switched rooms. Why would anyone do that?
To understand that, we first need to understand what happened after she invited the person into the room. That's where the answer lies.
What happened then was probably whoever she invited over came in and attacked her. We figured it out. We know who did it. Whoever she invited over is the culprit.
But we still don't know who it is, you goddamn idiot.
Sayaka fought with her killer there in the room, yes? Perhaps the answer to our previous question lies in that initial struggle.
Yes, I think you're right.
Then... we just have to figure out what happened during the fight, right?
That reminds me. There was a replica sword at the murder scene. Was that perhaps used during the fight?
Oh yeah. What's the deal with that sword?
Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. I thought it might come in handy if I had to defend myself. It seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's right wrist.
How the hell could you possibly know that's what broke her wrist?
The reason why I know Sayaka's wrist is broken with the fake sword is because look at her wrist, no doubt.
I got it! All you have to do is take a good look at her broken wrist, and it should become pretty clear. Right there where her wrist is all swollen. There's something glittery there. See?
Is that gold?
It sure is. Specifically, the gold coating from the replica sword. You barely have to touch that stuff, and it'll stick right to you. And there's some on her wrist because...
I got it! Because she got hit with the sword! Right there on her wrist!
I see. And so the truth draws ever closer.
All right, then it's about time to solve this mystery.
Sayaka's death, that's what we need to make clear. They... You... Okay. So it's either replica or replica sword sheath.
When the
I
fighting
don't know.
broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
No.
Shoot!
Okay, whoops.
When the fighting broke out,
Maybe it's this one.
the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the
What?
first blow was dealt.
I'm trying to figure out which move
Sword-based
I
sneak
need.
attack.
This.
No, that's wrong!
I did it.
Actually, no. I don't think the fight started with the sword.
Hey.
Huh? Why not?
Because the sword's sheath had been scratched. See? There's a gash in it. Like someone cut into it with something sharp.
Something sharp? You mean like the kitchen knife? That was the only sharp thing found at the scene.
Stop jumping ahead. Slow down and explain it so I get what the hell's going on.
If the sword was used first, there wouldn't be any explanation for the scratch on the sheath. If you were going to attack with the sword, you'd take it out of the sheath first, right?
That's true. With the sheath on, It'd be heavy and bulky and useless as shit.
Okay, so how did the sheath get damaged?
If they got attacked with the kitchen knife, maybe they grabbed the sword as a defensive impulse. In that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath the sword.
So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack from the knife?
Which means whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who attacked first.
I think I get it. So here's how it all played out. The culprit came in, found the kitchen knife hidden there somewhere. Then they took the knife and attacked Sayaka before she knew what was happening. So she grabbed the sword to defend herself. But then the culprit took that from her too. Then, after they broke her wrist with the sword, they took the knife and finished it.
Sorry, but I don't think Sayaka used the sword to defend herself.
What? How the hell can you not think that?
Because she never held the sword at all. There's a certain part of her body that makes this clear.
She doesn't fucking know what she's talking about at all. She is now claiming to have the ability to change the color of your... Yeah, it says on the fucking thing.
If you wanted to use a sword, which part of your body would touch?
You're talking about her palms, right? The palms of her hands were perfectly clean, so I don't think she ever picked up the sword.
How can you know that just by looking at her palms?
Like I said before, the gold coating on that sword comes right off. All you have to do is touch it.
What are you watching?
Me?
Yeah, I can hear it. Like,
Me?
yes.
Oh, I wanted her called.
Oh,
Her.
I can hear like almost every word.
In fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off the handle. It's safe to assume that's because whoever used the
Oh,
sword
now you're in the live?
got some of it on their hands.
Thank you for the likes.
There's really no way she could have picked it up and
That
come
is
away
you.
completely clean.
How does it
Maybe
mean?
she washed her hands after
Oh,
she
okay.
used
That's
stick.
not you.
Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you femboy feet connoisseur?
Why do you say that?
Yeah.
Is it
Yeah.
because you think I'm ugly?
That's your real identity.
No, that's not it at all.
The water was off.
According to the Monokuma file,
You still
Sayaka's
think
time of
Kyoko
death was
did it?
around
Or
1:30
what?
a.m. In other words, at nighttime. And the water in the
haven't been paying
bathroom shuts off
attention.
at nighttime.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, I didn't know that. Actually, I haven't taken a shower here yet.
Oh my.
You're no different. You smell like a big fat ugly donkey.
I'm not sure whether to take that as an insult or a compliment.
An insult, obviously.
So anyway, if Sayaka never touched the sword, then that means the killer is the only one who used the sword. But hold on. If that's right, then the one who damaged the sheath with the kitchen knife was...
The one who damaged the sheath would had to have been the one without the sword.
I got
Sayaka.
Sayaka? She had the kitchen knife?
But we already said that the attack started with...
The person with the knife attacked first, and the sword was used as an impromptu defense.
Then the one who attacked first was...
Sayaka?
Now do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
No, far from it. It's almost as if she'd been planning to commit a murder of her own.
What?
She took the knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room she was staying in. And if it's true that she had the kitchen knife and attacked without provocation...
Indeed. These are all the actions of an assailant.
Which brings up another point. Makoto, Sayaka was the one who suggested you two switch rooms, correct? Maybe the reason she wanted to switch rooms was so that she could pin the crime on you. That is a possibility, is it not?
Sayaka wanted to... on me?
That would also explain why she would switch the nameplates. She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room where she was staying.
Do you see Leon? Do you see Leon's face? Do you see?
Yeah.
What do you think of his expression?
I don't know.
And by committing the murder there, instead of her room, that would implicate Makoto. But for that to work, the target had to be lured out while still keeping the room swap a secret. If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away.
So all that's why she switched the names?
But doesn't that plan seem a little risky? For one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone they'd switched rooms.
I don't know. I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior. I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms.
Oh, hello, Ether. I don't know why.
Plus, she was the ultimate pop sensation. A totally forgettable kid, or a national superstar. Who are you more likely to believe?
Wait, then you're saying she had this all planned out?
Holy shit!
But in the end, her plan backfired. She launched her attack with the knife, then found herself under attack in turn. That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop the knife.
The tables were suddenly turned on her, and she died at the hands of the one she'd planned to murder.
Just hold on! That can't be true! Because...
Hey! You guys have totally derailed the argument. You're being super boring right now. Come on, hurry up and decide who did it. Wouldn't it be awful if I had to punish you all just because you ran out of time?
Oh yeah, we gotta decide who we think did it.
Makoto, right now you just need to concentrate on figuring out the answer to this mystery.
Well,
if we can't uncover who murdered Sayaka, it's over for all of us.
is it really all over? Obviously, I'm committed to finding out who killed her, but what can I do? I mean, as far as clues go, there's nothing left. There's still something left. Dying message. Oh, okay.
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right? No, that's wrong.
That was obviously what I'm supposed to hit.
There still might be one clue left. Sayaka's dying message. Dining? Wait, what did you say?
The dying message. She wrote something on the wall behind her, remember? 11037. Written in her own blood. There must be a clue about the killer hidden in there.
Well, before we get too far into that, I need to ask, can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it?
There's no question that Sayaka wrote that message, and I can prove it.
I got it!
Left index.
Her left index finger had blood on it. That could only be because she used that finger to write the message.
I see. She broke her right wrist during the fight, so she'd have to use her left hand to write.
Sure. I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it. But still, what the heck do those numbers mean? 11037?
Hey, Chihiro. You're a computer nerd or whatever, right? You should know all about numbers and shit.
No, that's not... Yes, I'm a programmer, but I don't see any kind of meaning in these numbers. Of course. It's because they're not numbers.
Oh, yeah, it looks like...
Huh? What? What?
No, it's just... look at the numbers, assuming they're not numbers. Don't these first two, 1-1, look less like two numbers and more like one letter?
Ah, you're right. The connecting line is barely there, so I assumed it was 1-1, but looking at it now, you could also read it as an N.
Whoa, you might have finally just said something worth a shit.
Our little gray cells are really getting excited now.
But even if that really isn't...
Wait a minute.
N037 doesn't make any more sense than before.
It's no use. I just don't know.
Rotate the image 180 degrees.
Huh? Rotate it. Maybe something.
Oh my god. Now I see. She wrote down the killer's name.
Huh? You just shot past the clue part and right onto who did it.
So, whose name did she write?
Sayaka's dying message reveals the killer's name. From the message 181 degrees, it should become crystal clear. Yo! Yo, so...
Here's my answer.
What? The
key to solving this mystery was simply to rotate the writing 180
Kaden,
degrees.
we figured out who did it.
If you turn the message around, it becomes the letters
Did what?
The person who killed.
Oh, the chill. Who did it?
Leon.
Leon.
Yeah, who was it?
Or more accurately,
It was Leon. This guy right here.
Oh.
Like, son.
What the hell are you talking about? It's just a coincidence. It's just a bunch of random squiggles that happen to look like my name.
No, it's not random at all. She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it. In that position, she couldn't move to write normally, and had to write upside down, as it were. And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped. Try it for yourself if you want. Write something sitting like her, and the letters will be inverted.
That sounds like one hell of a stretch to me. I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit like that.
If you're not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence?
Huh?
You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The evidence Leon tried to get rid of?
Evidence that Leon tried to get rid of. They got found on the ground. Incendiary.
I got it! You mean the burnt
The
shirt
burnt
piece I found laying on the ground by the
BO.
incinerator, right?
As the killer stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on them. And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it into the incinerator.
But one piece burned off and got left behind.
And the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked. Isn't that right, Leon?
A But is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty?
Yeah, I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing a white button-up.
That's right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine. With just that one little charred piece, there's no way you can say for sure who it belongs to.
You're right. That alone isn't enough. But there are some other points that may reveal the truth.
Are you finally starting to understand? The answers to all the riddles are right here.
Yeah, I think so.
The birth remains of the button-up shirt, which the killer wasn't able to get rid of. Something about it we need to pay attention in order to his mind.
I got it!
I mean, how?
If we look closely at how the shirt was disposed of, we should be able to figure out who the killer is.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say. You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right? And obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either. You need the key to get in, and the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty. So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash, right?
Interesting.
No, that's wrong. There was another way to use the incinerator without being the one on cleaning duty. And that's exactly what proves that Leon is the real killer.
The key to the trash. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have.
So the only one who could get to the person in charge.
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator.
No.
No, that's wrong.
I don't think so.
Hold on. I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence without using the trash room key.
Yeah.
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator, could you?
Yes, you could. If you used this.
What is it, some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell.
Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball, but,
But how would you use it?
Killer to use the glass ball in a certain way, which was throw it.
Got it! The killer simply took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate. All they had to do was hit that switch, and the incinerator would come to life.
Someone threw a gap in the gate?
Remember what you said before, Hifumi?
Huh? Turn the incinerator. Crazy.
Hifumi had the key, so the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate. Once they'd gotten the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room. The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire. If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
Wait, no, just hold on.
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30 feet, right? The pinpoint accuracy you'd need to throw a glass ball that far and hit something that small. Could someone really do that?
That's right. There's no way. It'd be impossible.
Difficult, absolutely. Impossible? I don't think so. Because the killer is...
Who's that? Who's that killer? That
I got it!
ultimate
Because
baseball.
the killer is the ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right, Leon?
Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
A target 30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
You can't be serious. I'm not the killer! These goddamn shipper brains have got it all wrong, I'm telling you!
You still won't admit it? Okay then. Makoto, go ahead and review the incident one more time to make his crime perfectly clear. And with that, we can end this.
Listen to me! What the hell do you mean, end this?
Say what you want, Leon. But all the questions have been answered. and the truth has been revealed. Now here's what happened.
Son.
The killer is you! I think I'd better take one more look back at the case from the beginning.
I did that right.
Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was in. In other words, my room. From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them. She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier. But then something. They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back. During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist. And that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife. Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom. The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I'd told her, but of course the killer had no way of knowing.
Okay.
So instead, the killer forced the door open, took the kitchen knife.
Hello, Cole. Hello.
And stabbed Sayaka. But with what strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message. To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her. And with that, all her strength was gone. With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence. First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood. Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area. They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been there. Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt.
But it was good. How was your day, Cole? Thank you for the likes.
They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there. But the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator. So they came up with a plan to use Hero's crystal ball, which he'd left in the laundry room.
Oh, my mic? Is it bad? I don't know how to fix it. No. Oh, oh, it's not turned up all the way. Wait, cool. Can you hear me now? Yeah. Okay, cool. How was your day?
The killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate and hit the incinerator switch.
That's fun, that's fun.
For any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw. But the killer had the confidence to take a shot. And that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star. The crystal ball, thrown with which then quickly roared.
Yeah, I had a feeling. So, this one goes here, this one goes here.
Here's exactly what happened. The crystal ball, which then quickly roared to life.
Yep.
Having destroyed the final piece of evidence, they left the
But
area.
cool.
But there was
I
one
watch
thing they missed.
anime all day. And now I'm playing Dang It Grandpa.
Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire burnt away and fell out of the incinerator. The killer didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence. Isn't that right, Leon? It would appear that Hero simply forgot his crystal. You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt, and that's where you saw it, right? Seeing the ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
Do I object? Hell yes, I object! Of course I do! I object, I object, I object! I mean, all of this is just a bunch of stupid theories. You need evidence. Where's the evidence? Without evidence, it's all bullshit. It's bullshit and I refuse to acknowledge it.
Well then, I guess this is as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves you did it. Makoto, I believe you're in possession of that evidence?
You know, yeah, I don't remember how to do this. In this game, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Like, I like it. So it's a lot of murder mystery stuff. You can either play it chronological order or release date order. Like, any order really works for this game. Because, like, there's games, and then there's animes. So, yeah. There's a lot. Button. I think I got it. Oh, I suck at split time battles. You're about to see me, like, fail miserably.
When the killer removed the screws from the doorknob, they didn't use anything from your room to do it. Instead, they must have used something that belonged to them.
They used something that of their own to remove the screws. Could it have
I
been?
refuse to acknowledge you. You're stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Stupid, 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 stupid.
Aw, thanks. I'm gonna fail a lot. Unless I get this first try. That's gonna be amazing.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Stop talking. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. Stupid. You lied. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid.
Oh.
You lied. Stop talking. Shut up. Where's your proof?
It's okay, it's okay. This is too much.
I refuse to give up yet.
Get my health back. I got this in the bag, yo.
When the killer instead,
I refuse to acknowledge stupid,
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 stupid, stupid, stupid, stupid.
Okay. I think I know how now. So. Right.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Stop talking. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. You lie. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. Where's your proof?
This should prove it. The screws on the bathroom doorknob were removed. I wonder what kind of tool the killer used to remove.
I mean, it had to be a screwdriver, right?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the toolkits we got each had one inside.
And that must be what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere.
Ew, I had that in the
But the toolkit in my room had clearly never been used.
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were in Sayaka's room.
Only the boys got toolkits, so the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one in there.
Okay, then whose toolkit did the killer use?
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
It had to be their very own toolkit.
stupid.
Stupid, 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 stupid!
I think that's his favorite word.
Leon, would you mind showing us your toolkit? If I'm right about this, then the screwdriver will show some evidence of being used.
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
And if you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when, where, and why.
And let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
Stupid. Stupid.
So, you have no rebuttal?
Let me do something. TikTok. I'm busy. Don't bother me. It's trying to make me do like an inactive puzzle.
Then it would seem we are finished here.
Looks like you've reached your verdict. Then are we ready to cast our votes? You all have a lever in front of you. Use it to make your selection. Oh, just to remind you all,
B3? B3 is like really fun because you actually can vote. Like you can actually like pick someone and
sure
vote.
you vote for someone. You
It's not
wouldn't
like
want to be punished for something so minor, right?
bruh.
Okay, then let's get excited! Who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice? Or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
The one that killed Sayaka was none other than Wada.
Huh?
Huh?
Hey, hold on.
Hold on a second. Leon, did you really kill Sayaka?
But
I don't believe it.
You son of a bitch!
Son of a bleep. What the hell is wrong with you?
I didn't have a choice.
It was kill or be killed.
So that's why
I killed her first.
none of you are any different.
One wrong step, and you would be the one standing there. It was complete chance that I would wound up like this.
I was unlucky. That's all. Hey, come on!
Hey, come on. Expect me to just accept my death? Then it becomes clear. The decision we made was right after all. When I think about that, honestly, I'd be better off if we'd been wrong. Because what we came up with really is the truth. Then that truth is that Sayaka was trying to frame me. But even if that's true, Can't say she was wrong. After all, the mastermind. It's all because of that video. Even I couldn't handle what I saw in there. If I was her, and the video actually had something to do with me, I can't even imagine. Now we're trapped here, with no way out. They're probably waiting for me.
Why?
I can't afford to be stuck in here. The one thing that was important to her than anything else, her dreams, her friends. To have seen something like that happen to them. And Sayaka. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean, even some things that weren't so pleasant. And that's why Sayaka were the friends that meant so much to her. That's why she betrayed me. So when she said,
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
she was lying to me from the very beginning. She was using me. Is that why she talked to me in the first place? I guess I'll never know. But, oh, wrong word. Because there's nothing I can do to ask her what she was thinking. Once you're dead, that's that.
Boy howdy, the entertainment industry must be terrifying, huh? I mean, to try and kill someone just because of those relationships. Ba-bum, ba-bum. She seems so nice and lovely on the outside, but inside, she's descended into pure madness.
What did you say?
I understand. Really, I do. Yup. You're in utter despair, thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Compassion, intimacy, love. The stronger those feelings, the stronger the despair when they collapse.
Stop screwing with us. This is all your fault. Sayaka being forced to do something like that? All of it. Everything. It's all your fault. Suddenly in a frenzy, I lunged at Monokuma. But
That's enough.
as angry as I was, Kyoko latched onto my arm without hesitation. Her grip was like iron, strong enough I was sure it would leave a bruise.
Calm down.
If you really want to make her enemies pay for what they've done, you need to let it go for now. Damn it.
Ba-bum, ba-bum. Yeah, that was a close one. I thought for sure you were gonna give me a good walloping. Just barely avoided punishment, you did.
Yes, indeed.
Now then, since you're so magnificently revealed the identity of the killer during the class trial, the blackened Leo Kuwata will receive his punishment.
Punishment? You mean execution? Wait a second!
I didn't have a choice. I had to kill her.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's it. I was just protecting myself in the heat of the moment. It was self-defense.
Is that okay?
How exactly was it self-defense? When you forced your way to the bathroom, did you or did you not use your very own toolkit? After she'd shut herself in the bathroom, you went out of your way to head back to your room. Then you came all the way back, broke into the bathroom, and killed her. Am I wrong?
Do you understand?
You had any number of chances to stop what you were doing, but you chose not to. Is it not because you had an unclouded intent to commit murder?
So, that's why...
No, that's not. Stop it. I've had enough of this.
Oh, are you sure? You were closer to her than anyone, were you not? He killed your precious Sayaka. Do you understand?
I can't say Leon is solely to blame. Of course, I don't plan on blaming Sayaka either. Because because the one to blame is him.
Say what?
If it weren't for you, this would have never happened to Sayaka or Leon. We shouldn't be fighting each other. We should be fighting against the one who put us in this situation, the mastermind.
Unbelievable.
Uh-oh.
Hey,
Oops.
Uh-oh, did you awaken your sense of justice? Well, it just so happens there's nothing more unethical than an unwavering sense of justice. After all, it's people with that sort of mentality that perpetuate war all over the world. Is that the kind of justice that's awakened within you?
Just shut up.
Okay, well, anyway, more importantly, let's hurry up and get to what everyone's been waiting for. The punishment.
I'm begging you! Please, don't do this!
Hey, come on now. No more begging. No more excuses. You must pay the penalty for breaking the rules. Society demands it.
Stop! Please!
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna put this here. If you're still watching. If you want to see the uncensored, go to my Twitch. Because on Twitch I can show the uncensored. So, yeah. My lovely Twitch is on screen. If you wanna see the uncensored, that is.
No, 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 no!
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
It's punishment time.
No!
Saw was the true face of despair. I mean, if we can't call it that, then what else could we call it?
Extreme!
Woohoo!
Extreme? Man, my adrenaline is pumping right out of control.
What's going on?
I can't take it.
Can't take this anymore. Do we really have to keep doing this? I just can't take it.
Well, hey, if you don't like it.
All you gotta do is swear to cut all ties with the outside world and accept living here forever. But that's only if every single one of you can get on board with that. Boo hoo hoo.
Damn you!
Man, flip you. Why the flip are you doing all this? Evil poop to us.
What the heck?
Evil? It sounds like I'm some dark, awful secret society type of guy.
Say what?
In this case, a dark, awful secret society type of bear. So why are you putting an upstanding young citizen like me through such a grueling ordeal?
Hey,
It seems like you're trying to use common sense to make sense of something that doesn't make sense. That's like trying to put a mile on a scale. I just don't think it's possible. Hey, I don't think what you're saying and what I'm saying quite fit together.
Shit.
You piece of poop. I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna pound your butt into the ground. Boo hoo hoo. You must really hate me to get so angry. Huh. But if you do that, you're barking up way up the wrong tree. What happened because the more than one of you decided you wanted to get out. Right? No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free of your regrets from the outside world. You're to blame. Of course we can't cut free of the outside world. Being trapped in this insane place? You're trapped, are you? Well, I'm sure once you learn all the mysteries of this school, your thinking will change. For sure. You think, boy, isn't this so wonderful how we all get to live here forever?
What does this mean?
What are you trying to say?
Hey,
I feel like there's some deeper meaning hidden in there. Just like before.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Anyway, yeah.
hey.
When you said everyone, who exactly are you referring to? Sorry, I said everything I've got to say. I need to save some of the fun for later. And just like that, he was gone. He left us there, overwhelmed by a nightmare turned reality. Even after he was gone, we stood there, forever, unable to move. Actually, no, it wasn't that long, I think. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We were all too scared. Scared of being alone. No one even tried to speak. Their faces were stone, their voices dead. But it was in that moment.
Just a second.
Makoto, can I talk to you for a second? She moved in closer and whispered into my ear.
Makoto.
Before we head back, there's something I want to talk to you about. It's about Sayaka, isn't it? I'm surprised you figured it out.
Listen.
I told you before the class trial started. You had to figure out the mystery of this case yourself. You wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me by myself, didn't you? Oh, hello, Toko Fukawa's wifey. Wow. I'm talking to the Toko. I need to figure out how to word that better. I'm talking to the wife of Toko. Wow. The thought never even crossed my mind. I feel like such a fool, becoming such an easy target like that.
It's true.
Sayaka meant to double cross you. That's a fact that you can never change. The why. The why. Yes, of course. But even till the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision. That's why, as she lay dying, she was thinking of you. She was thinking of me? You can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way you can know that. Only Sayaka would know for sure, and we can't ask her now.
However,
Even if you can't ask her, you can infer it, don't you think? Her final thought was how she could protect you. What?
so
The fact that she used her last ounce of energy to leave her dying message proves it. She didn't care what happened to you. She never would have left the message. I really like Aoi and Celeste. Yeah. Well, maybe. She just wanted to get back at the person who had killed her.
certainly.
That's certainly one possibility. But I don't think that was what it was.
Anyway,
She was uncertain. She wasn't sure she could kill someone or deceive you, which is why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracted failure.
right.
It's almost ironic when you think about it. Why are you telling me all this? Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. Because you can move past the deaths of your friends, Sayaka and Leon, and keep moving forward. What do you mean, oh?
Correct.
What do you mean, oh? Without someone like that, the others would never be able to break free of such a desperate situation. Move past their deaths? I could never do that. No, I'm going to carry them with me the rest of my life. How could I possibly move past something like that? Leon, Sayaka, I'll carry them with me forever. Is that a bot? I can never tell. They always come into my stream and like leave that message. Oh, okay. I'll carry their memories with me wherever I go. So, instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. Well, I have high expectations for you. As she said that, she revealed the smallest smile.
Hey,
By the way, I have to admit, I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka? Oh, well. I need, like... No, I trust that. I mean, like, the fact that your name is Toko so wifey. Also, man, why did Makoto have to go and say that? Making me want to cry. Like, Makoto, you can't say things like that. Anyway. I'm psychic.
what?
Oh, bye, Cole. This game is tough. It is so tough. Huh? Kidding. I just have pretty good intuition. No. Makoto, no. He'll be back later. I might. I don't know. I don't know. I might be here for a while. Still. I don't know. The despair bat. I don't want the despair bat. What do I do? Do I go sleepy? Sleepy sleep. I'm gonna leave my room. He just doesn't want to talk. It's gone. She really is gone. Son. But to spoil the whole game. It's almost like there was never anything there to begin with. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence has disappeared without a trace. It's just like he said. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us.
Oh, I almost forgot. Since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses. What are you gonna do? It's okay. No need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted smiling faces is thanks enough for me.
I feel like what would have been a cooler thing they did is they just left the bodies where they were. Just let them sit there.
After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That can't be good for your health.
It's just like Monokuma, knowing how evil you are. Like, you would do it. You would do it. I don't know. I didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka and Junko's deaths. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. It's a bad joke and a sickening dream, but I have to accept the reality of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. Sorry, I'm late.
So,
Hey, are you okay, Makoto?
Listen to me!
You sure took your sweet time. I was just about to go and get you and drag you back here. I mean, I guess so. Yeah. Sorry. So, what happened? Was your room fixed up like he said? I imagine it would be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom.
Hey, come on.
Jesus, that's fucked up, man. Why do you say something like that? My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like, the whole thing never happened.
I see.
It must be tough staying there, knowing what happened. Why don't you stay in Sayaka's room? Well, staying there with her scent still hanging in the air, that would hurt just as much. Plus, I've decided that I can't turn away from her death. Makoto. Hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't gonna help anything, right? If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here.
You got it!
So, everyone just try and cheer up and get back on track. Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better? Huh? We were already working together, and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. Now that it's happened once, it's a question of when not, if the next one takes place. He seems annoying. Seems annoying. I kind of want him to like be quiet. Like shut your yap. Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move.
Well,
But if we work together against the mastermind, nobody will have any reason to do something like that.
Stop talking.
The Utogami is crazy. Execute him now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world. Working together, fighting a common enemy. Like it or not, it's not that simple. What do you mean?
are you okay with this?
The mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever suspected. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, then modified it to fit their desire. They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing for our every need. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed.
Honestly.
Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them. Oops. I keep clipping. I need to stop it. Defying them may not be too great a risk. Then what are we supposed to do? Anyone who truly wants to escape. I feel like. I don't know. Anyone who truly wants to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game.
No.
What?
No. To what?
I can't take it.
I don't want to live. If it means killing someone else to do it, I don't want to kill anyone else.
Huh?
Yeah, chapter 2's next. We just got rid of Leon. And Sayaka died. Anyone else? What do you mean?
It's because
Leon died because we all voted for him, right? It's no different from us killing him ourselves. But if we hadn't voted for him, then we all would have died instead, right? That isn't what you wanted, is it?
So it would seem.
She's right. If you heap that kind of blame on yourself, you'll turn into a full-fledged masochist. Chihiro, listen. You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, and not Sayaka. Mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We had no choice but to vote. I can't even imagine what would have happened to us if we'd refused. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it at the mastermind. Probably for like another hour. Just until it hits 10 for me, and it's 9:12 right now. So I gotta go to bed. I'm employed, unfortunately.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, soon the doors. Oh, it was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did.
Oh, damn, you're like 2 hours ahead. Holy.
See you, don't see you, see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide. Now pay attention and remember this well. The
Weird.
burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear, so be well aware of your actions. Order
I'll
and
see how far I
stability
get
rely
till
on the
10.
sacrifice and responsibility of everyone.
Like, say if I
Okay
get to,
then.
like,
Sweet dreams,
investigation
everyone.
or 10
Good night.
or something.
Sleep tight.
Maybe.
Don't let the bed bugs bite.
What was that just now? Was he saying it's our fault for what happened? That's pretty cruel, man.
Don't fuck with me.
That piece of poop. Who does he think he is? I'm scared if you say it's sad. I'm scared. Toka. And so, the day drew to a close. A tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. The drooling emojis. But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun. What on earth is that picture? Oh, okay. It's gone. I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement. They called us all to the gym. What's he gonna do with us this time? We're practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us involved in his little game. And with that goal in mind, he began it.
Okay, lift your arms up and down.
Oh yeah, he's there.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now reach way up and bend way down.
He's trying to aura farm over there.
Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
Yo.
Doesn't this feel just great? Being stuck inside like this, you gotta make sure to stay healthy.
You're the one keeping us stuck inside.
Don't sweat the small stuff. That's my motto. Whoa, I sound pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I just to die in wreathing agony for?
So, why did you call us here? Certainly it wasn't to make us exercise.
Just to make you exercise. Just to make you exercise.
Hey.
My cat scared me. Gemma, what are you doing? Hello. Kitty. Kitty.
If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Now, if you keep doing these exercises, you will uncover the secret of the assassin's fist. Passed down from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness, the power can be yours.
That sounds like the kind of junk a middle schooler would come up with.
It doesn't matter. Just get to the point. Did you really call?
Oh, wrong voice. I am like tweaking. Anyways, I meant to do it in my regular voice. It doesn't matter. Just get to the point. Did you really call us down here just to exercise?
Hey,
Of course not. You think I have that kind of free time on my hands?
Okay, so then.
I like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial here at Hope's Peak, a whole new world will open up to you.
What the heck?
A whole new world?
You
A
guys?
whole... Wait, no, how does the song go? A whole new world. I don't know. I don't know.
It really suck if you had to live here forever with nothing to stimulate you. Besides, I know you kids get these days with your ADD and ADHD. I gotta keep you motivated.
Very nice.
So go ahead, look around all you want. Enjoy the brave new post-trial world till you explode.
With that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us even more confused than when he showed up. But a new world.
Could it be...
Oh? Oh. Me. Let me see this. Let me see this. You know, I see it. I see it. Whoa. Whoa, sis.
I wonder about that.
Is he talking about a way to get outside? That seems unlikely.
Piece of shit!
Well, we don't know till we look.
Hey,
Whatever he meant. It seems we'll have to search the school one more time.
You hear me?
Okay then, let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone meet back up at the dining hall and we'll share what we found. You're basically a one-trick pony. You know that? More like a staple food source. Now let's get moving. Seeing his words as their signal, everyone scattered and left the gym. This button. I almost forgot how to leave. Should I talk to him? No, I'm running away. Uh-oh. The gate that was blocking the stairs had been opened. Well, is this what Monokuma meant by a new world? So, what's up there?
A whole new world.
Second floor. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure of it. There's gotta be something here. Where am I investigating first? Should I go to the pool? The pool? Pool. The poo. The poo.
Just a second.
Oh, Makoto. Hey, guess what? Guess what I found? A pool. There's a pool here. A pool. Pool, pool, pool. You don't have to keep repeating it. I got it.
And there's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura's gonna go nuts when she finds out.
Yeah, you're right about that. Hina seems way more excited than usual. Behind this door is the locker room?
Yeah.
Oh, and I guess you need your handbook to get into the locker rooms.
Really?
Of course.
Free time? It's the exploring school, I think. I don't know. Something like that.
Really?
Ooh.
If you want to unlock the locker room, you'll have to swipe your personal e-handbook across the card reader next to the door. However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boy's handbook can open the boys' locker room, and the same goes for the girls. And that's the bottom line.
But what if someone opens the door, then someone else sneaks in?
Anyone who commits such indecency will be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity.
It kicked you? What the heck? Oh, I'm exploring the school right now, like the second floor, because it opened up after that trial, I guess. My cat is sneezing. Gemma, bless you.
See there, a Gatling gun mounted on the ceiling, right? And it'll be all dooka 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 dooka.
Just a second.
I bet it really hurt to get shot by that thing. No, I think it'd be a little worse than that.
Oh. If when I get to free time, I will. But I think right now is like the exploring the school. When I get there, I will. But what happens if someone loans their handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook, and that would get them into the girl's locker room, would it not?
Well, that never even occurred to me. To think someone could be so low, so cowardly, so devilish. Okay, and how's this sound?
I got it!
Time for a new rule. As of this moment, loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. There. So now nobody can give their handbook to anyone else, right? You like that. I'm kind of a genius, right? It's because my brain is 100% cotton.
Honestly.
I do not imagine anyone. Oh, it's cause I think it's back. I think it's back now. I do not imagine anyone would have lent their handbook out in the first place.
Okay?
After all, they would likely be held responsible for anything that person might do using the handbook.
So,
But you know, you seem awfully concerned with all this locker room security stuff.
Of course!
Yes, I am back.
It's because all you teenagers are sex-crazed maniacs. You're at the age you try humping a plastic bottle. So to keep anything unseemingly from happening, I have to maintain a rigorous watch.
Then, in that case, I would ask you that you keep the same close eye on our dorms. If some man and some woman decided to share a room, there would be nothing to stop them.
All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself.
Disgusting.
I do not care what happens in your private dorms by force or by cunning to do whatever you want.
Just the worst.
I hate you so much.
See ya later!
Okay, so the new regulation is now in place. See ya!
Man, that stupid bear totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll go take a dip to cheer myself up.
You got it!
Celeste, Chiro, wanna come with me?
As for me,
There's nothing I hate more than getting water on my face.
I'm sorry.
Sorry. I'll pass this time.
Huh?
Yeah. How come? When you're in a funk, there's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it. Pretty sure that only applies to you. Boop boop. Leave. What am I doing? I don't need to check the bathroom. Because that's closed. This is cool. Is there anything important in these? Thank you. What is this? What am I looking at right now? I'm guessing like, what is it, like an actual school? This is like a study area, I guess. Is there any... Oh, there's a library. There's a library. I found the gambling machine, and I was gifting people things. Because I think in Chapter 1 you could only talk to Sayaka, though. Which is annoying. Because I want to talk to the cooler characters. Shelf is packed tight with books, but looking at it, the whole thing is incredibly dusty. Looks like this library has been neglected for a pretty long time. Even though it's a prestigious high school, they've been pretty careless about keeping it nice. I got many. I'll talk to her. You must be pretty happy to have all these books around, huh, Toko? Not particularly. Nothing's really caught my attention so far. Indeed, there's a plethora of books, it's true, but the content seems lacking.
You know nothing!
Where's the comic books? Where's the young adult section? Comic books? Young adults? That stuff's a waste of time. Whoa, whoa.
I've seen what you write, Miss Fukawa. Talented as you are, your stuff isn't any more worthwhile.
What the heck?
Can I pin that? I'll pin that. Okay. My stories are filled with true love and pure feelings. Don't compare them to that garbage of yours. Oh. Your writing doesn't even mean anything. It's just a bunch of jumbled up letters. Someone should just earn it all. Oh, the lady doth protest too much. Thinks I bet you're secretly into boy-on-boy action. I mean, like, Hifumi, who isn't? Hifumi, who isn't? Boy on boy, I don't care if it's anime or comics or fanfic or whatever.
I'm telling you.
It's all filth. Throwaway culture that'll be thrashed and forgotten in half a decade. Ugh, just talking about it makes me sick to my stomach. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. You've insulted me, and you've insulted my honor. These two really starting to freak me out. Just never seen anything like it. What is it? The shelf is covered in dust, but on the shelf is a letter? What's this? Yeah, your wife hates yaoi. What are your thoughts on that? Hope's Peak Academy?
Indeed.
It was buried under a thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting there for a while. Well, shall we see what's inside? But we shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission.
Is that right?
What we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what's inside. Oh, okay. You'll get her to like. That's crazy. I broke the seal in the dusty envelope and pulled out a single sheet of paper I found inside. I unfolded the paper and read what was written there. From the Hope's Peak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history and an institution of higher learning with full governmental support. Our graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hope's Peak Academy must now lower this curtain on its glorious history for the time being. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. I love Yuri. I love Yaoi. Let's go. But make no mistake, this is not the end of Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now. And I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we are waiting official governmental authorization to formally cease operations. What does this mean? The contents of this letter are quite interesting indeed. It would seem Homespeak had stopped functioning as a school, and judging by the amount of dust the letter had collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. You're talking about Digital Circus with those. I'm not like up to date on the names of the ships. I know I just watched it, you know. If I had to guess, I'd say this letter could be at least a year old. So you're saying Hopespeak closed down at least a year ago? Most likely, the mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance. But that would mean it was closed when I got here just a few days ago. We're gonna find out that, like, they've been here for, like, years or something. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been in all the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked stuff up online about the school and never saw anything about this.
So, in other words...
What's with the dots? That must have all been part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us all in here. What? I see my TikTok. You know, Deltarune might be next. I might play Deltarune after I finish Danganronpa games. Not sure though. Someone who could create a place to judge and execute people who could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's all assuming this letter is real.
However,
is real. Sorry, I had friends that, like, every time we saw the two words is and real next to each other, we would just like go, is real? If it is real, though, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason there are no other students here could be because the school had already closed down. That would be a nice, simple solution. It's true. But then, what about this other part? The decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope Speak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues. What do they mean by serious issues? That apparently why the school had to close? Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us now?
Now,
If the two events are in fact connected, uncovering the connection would be a useful clue, on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although I can't really say any more until we find more details. So in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now. The mastermind's motive. If we can figure out why they would want to imprison us all here, will that be enough to get us out of here? Oh, yeah, if it's like almost 12 for you, you should probably go to bed. Go to bed. Or, I do post VODs. It's literally my username on Twitch and then VODs on YouTube. So, if you need it. Let me just, what's up there? It's remarkably dusty in here, and the lighting is less than ideal. For a library, it's not the kind of place I'd want to do much reading in. What's behind this door? Some kind of archive. All I saw in there was stacks of old books and files. I can't imagine what business you would have in there. It's true. I don't really have any reason to check it out. Ooh. It looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old and it's covered in dust.
So...
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken, huh? Too bad. I was hoping I could use it to go online and see what's going on in the outside world. It's broken. There's nothing I can really do about it. Anyway, now I have a pretty good idea what's going on. It's on the second floor. But I didn't see anything that might lead to a kind of exit or anything. All I can do now is hope someone else found something worthwhile. Okay, better head back to the dining hall as soon as possible.
Listen to me!
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how did it go? Did anyone discover any interesting new anything?
Yes, indeed.
There's a library. And a pool. A freaking pool. And locker rooms filled with exercise equipment.
Well,
there was not, however, anything resembling an escape route. Yeah, she's right.
I see!
Well, hey, there's no reason to get all sulky. Wait till you hear about my amazing discovery.
Quiet down and listen!
The warehouse and bathhouse on the first floor of the dorms are now open.
You hear me?
And the warehouse is chock full of food, clothes, whatever you want. There's so much, it's insane. So, go ahead and stuff yourself to the gills whenever you feel like. Haha.
Are you okay with this?
Keep in mind, of course, that going out at nighttime is still prohibited. Please do not forget.
Yo.
Okay, and what's about a fucking way out of here? You find anything? Oh, well,
What?
there wasn't anything in the warehouse that could use to get our butts out of here? Nothing? Unfortunately, no. Not that I saw.
Hey, come on.
You flippin' people.
What?
Who gives a poop if we have a goddamn pool now, or a warehouse, or whatever the flip?
Stop fucking around.
We're still trapped in this piece of poop school. We still need to find a goddamn way out.
Now, there is no point in taking your anger out on us. Adaptation is the key, yes? For now, we must find a way to enjoy our current situation.
You piece of...
Whatever you say, freaking loon. For now, let's just continue our investigation and let everyone know if you should discover something.
So then.
So, are we done for today?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess so. The air seemed to suddenly grow heavy again. Was this the mastermind's plan to give us hope? Just to turn around and betray that hope?
As such, soon the door. Okay then.
We all promised not to leave our rooms during nighttime. There's not much else to do. Guess I'll just go to bed.
Mr. Monokuma, Mr. Monokuma, do you have a second? I don't really like myself. I don't have any kind of skill or hobby I can say I'm super good at. And my grades are totally average, too. My reflexes are okay. Not great. Not awful. I could get into a decent college where I'd make a few friends. Maybe even find a normal girlfriend. Which is exactly why I don't like who I am. I understand that now. My life is just one giant copy-paste. I don't have any imagination. I'm perfectly average cardboard
You
cutout.
see what I mean, right, Mr. Monokuma? Good morning, everyone. Get ready to greet. Oh, I wanted to let you know that your e-handbooks have been updated. New regulations have been added, so please take a look and enjoy your school life more than ever before.
Spear referring to yesterday's loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Right now I need to hurry up and head to breakfast. You there?
Yeah.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning, Makoto. Good morning. Is everyone here already?
Yo.
Nope. Still waiting on Byakuya and Taka. Byakuya is no surprise. It's strange Taka's not here yet. Knowing Taka, I imagine he is trying to get the King of Tardiness up and out of bed. I'm sure they'll be here soon enough. Just be patient.
Let's see.
I do not mind waiting for them, but there is one problem.
Which is?
I am thirsty.
Hey, come on.
How the hell is that a problem?
Hey, Fumi, would you make me some tea? Huh? Milk tea, if you please.
Why me?
Let's see.
Your roundest figure reminds me of the owner of the coffee shop I used to frequent.
That's your reason?
This is fine.
I can feel my throat drying out. Quickly, please. Oh, okay.
Apparently unable to refuse Celeste's order, Ifumi sulked his way into the kitchen. A few minutes later,
Thank you for waiting.
Ifumi reappeared with a tray in hand, the gentle aroma growing stronger as he approached. Finally. You could have made some for the rest of us, you know.
There's no way way to think about this in
I'm
a common sense kind of way.
decline. You're not my type at all. It's not about the law of casualty. Basic instinct, act and react. Grr. Well then, if you don't mind. A small smile played across her lips. She held the teacup delicately in her hand.
Oh.
Wait. She cocked her head to the side and threw the cup as hard as she could at the wall.
What?
What the? Hey, what are you doing? My little white rabbit? Ew. 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 I hate this kind of tea. I don't understand.
Yes, indeed.
Imagine we are at a coffee shop, just any normal, everyday cafe, and I sit down and I order some tea. They ask me, would you like lemon or milk? Now further imagine that I reply, yes, I would like milk tea, please. In this case, along with my tea, they may bring a small container of milk. Yes, but this is not for me. I am among those who prefer the milk to be part of the process from the outset. The fragrance is just so overwhelmingly sweet that way. Adding milk or lemon right before you drink is like dousing your fries in ketchup, mere condiments. Whenever looking for a cafe, I first review their menu to see if it offers the proper style of milk tea. And I cannot acknowledge any milk tea that does not add the milk during the brewing process. If I had to describe our shared reaction to what we just heard, I'd have to go with wide-eyed bewilderment. I went to all that trouble to make that tea, and you wanted me to go even farther? Yes, I realize I can be a bit of a hassle, even if in cafes that offer proper milk tea, it is always more expensive than simple tea with milk. It takes more time to prepare, surely, but why even bother creating a menu if you are not going to offer the highest level of quality? Well, we don't actually have a menu.
You little bitch!
That does not matter. Hurry up and bring me what I asked for, swine.
Say what?
What? You little... I am not repeating those words out loud. I do love coercion. You were like a totally different person just now.
Shit.
Yeah, poop. You really went psycho there. I knew there was more to her when I first met her. I'd hate to have her as an enemy. Seriously, man. She's one scary chick. Dining hall doors flew open, and one of the late arrivals came storming in. But bad news, everyone. There is mystery afoot. Huh? What happened? It would seem Byakuya refuses to leave his room. I stood there, pressing his doorbell over and over, but he never showed himself. Maybe he just wasn't there.
I think
I'd like to think so, but I'm worried. Something might have happened to him. What he meant by that, he didn't have to say anything else. Everyone understood exactly what that might mean. It might be a good idea if we all split up and go look for him.
Listen to me.
I was just about to suggest the same thing.
What's your problem?
Stop trying to one-up everyone. Okay, then I'll go check his room one more time. I'm just gonna keep on hammering that button until I get a response.
Well then.
Very well. Then the rest of us can go check the rest of the building. Yeah, before it's, too late. Anyway, we have to just do our best to find Byakuya.
So, where might Byakuya have gone? Maybe he went to go check out the second floor of the school again. Am I seeing a library again? The library? Library this way. Why is this closed? Open, open. I need a nurse. If I had to guess. Okay, wait, I'll go in the library for a second. Is there really just 2 rooms on this entire floor? That's weird. When I opened the door to the library and looked inside, cried out in sudden surprise. Byakuya? Of all the things I'd imagined, this most definitely wasn't one of them.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm fishing. What does it look like I'm doing? I'm trying to read, so if you could be quiet.
Oh, sorry. Wait, no! What are you doing here? Everyone's super worried. We've all been looking for you.
Who asked you to do that?
Because we're all supposed to meet up in the morning and eat together.
A promise? Can't I get a second's peace and quiet around here?
Byakuya snapped his book shut and slowly stood up, smooth and silent as a shadow. Shadow the Hedgehog? Son. Why are we waiting? Why are we waiting? What are we waiting for? What scene? What? I don't know. Meanwhile, the others must have heard me yell and started showing up one after another. No. I don't. It hasn't. Byakuya, so this is where you've been hiding. The heck are you doing here, man? We were very concerned. Well, you had no reason to be. I was just reading. I've never read such a coarse novel before, but it might just prove useful at some point.
Well...
What were you reading? A mystery novel.
Well...
What do you mean Toko being a gooner? What do you mean by that?
Wait, so are you gonna use what you're learning there to betray us?
Don't be stupid. Yeah. It's just something to keep in mind. Yeah, what?
Naturally.
If I decide to fight, of course I'll come up with something original. Otherwise, this game of ours would be totally boring, right? It's not often you get to take part in such a high-stakes, high-tension activity. So, if you're going to do it, you have to make sure it's entertaining. His words sent a chill down my spine. There was an undeniable smile on his face as he spoke. He looked like he was actually enjoying himself. Enjoying his deranged killing game.
Damn you!
What the flip do you mean? Game. That's flipped up. Canonically? Canonically? What? But it is a game. It's a game of life or death, which can have only one winner. That's all there is to it. He is right. It's a zero-sum game. Huh?
Are you okay with this?
It is part of a game theory. Oh, game theory? That's just a theory. A Game theory. Eh, it is part of a game theory, a mathematical model. In game theory, what we are going through now is called a zero-sum game. In this type of game, in order for person to gain something, another must necessarily lose something. In other words, it is a situation which participants must compete for position or resources.
I see.
You mean like a kind of elimination match?
Actually,
Entrance exams, sports tournaments, job openings, most social interactions fall into this category. Everyone must scramble to obtain something which is limited. For you to succeed, something else must fail. This also applies to the school life we have been subjected to here. In this
is
case,
that okay?
our limited resource is the only one of us can successfully become the Blackens.
So, in other words,
So, this game was designed. So, this game was designed from the beginning to force us to try and defeat all the others. That can't be what they had in mind. This is why adaptation is so crucial. If those who want to escape were to disappear, there would be no reason to continue playing the game.
what?
But why would I want to stop playing? It's so much fun. He smiled again as he spoke. The smile was filled with evil intent. It twisted his face into something not human. It sounds as if you do not acknowledge even the possibility that you may lose. Am I right? Oh. What did it? Whoa. It sounds as if you do not acknowledge even the possibility that you may lose. Am I right?
Naturally.
Of course. You do not speak like the others. Exactly what I would expect from the Togami heir apparent. It's just normal arrogance, isn't it?
Just a second.
You talk like that, but what if you end up dead?
Not possible.
I won't. It simply is impossible.
You son of a bitch!
Who the flip do you think you are? You know, I still just can't believe it.
What?
Believe what? That an uneducated, brain-dead, useless piece of garbage like you has survived this long.
Piece of shit!
I'm gonna flip and kill you!
Don't make me repeat myself.
Oh. 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 Like I said, I won't die. Keep saying that, but don't bother arguing with him. For him, the concept of losing simply does not exist. He is the ultimate affluent progeny. After all, a boy raised to succeed from the day he was born. He considers victory his destiny, and he has lived life accordingly. Tests and challenges are merely ways for him to stand victorious, even if it is a life and death situation. Is that not so, Byakuya? At least one of you seems to understand.
Isn't it wonderful?
It is because I am the same way as you. Games are meant to be won.
That's enough.
Are you trying to suggest we're on the same level? Close that vulgar mouth of yours.
Oh.
Well, I do apologize. Anyway, let me just say this to all of you. You all need to try harder. If an opponent isn't going to give it their best, where is the fun for me?
No.
That's a terrible way to look at it.
What?
It's because...
isn't a game. Our lives are on the line. You know? To kill your own friends is...
It's horrific.
It's horrific. Friends? Who decided that? Huh? We're not friends. No, quite the opposite. We're in competition. We're enemies. But, you know...
What?
But what? Stop trying to force your contradictions on me and just accept what I'm telling you.
Come on.
Yes. If you have something to say, say it. Otherwise, keep your mouth closed.
I'm sorry.
Stop fucking around.
Hey, poop. You get off on bullying people that can't fight back? You wanna try that on me? So, you're pretending to be friends, huh? And how long do you think that's going to last?
Piece of shit!
This is fun. What an interesting observation. I see it though. Flip you.
What?
Is that all you can say? It's unfortunate that you would waste your breath on such empty gibberish.
You son of a bitch!
Oh. Luden? Oh, come. Yeah. That's it. You're flipping dead.
Just a second.
Hold on. Just calm down.
Piece of shit!
I am calm. How is this calm? Anyway, I don't have any intention of working with the rest of you any longer. To cooperate during an elimination game is, well, frankly, it's a waste of time, and I hate wasting my time. Waste of time.
Not possible.
Engaging in friendly group meals is out of the question. Someone could easily poison our food, and I'd rather not become part of the Last Supper just yet.
Shit.
Quit talking like you're in a flippin' movie or something.
Goodbye.
All I'm saying is that, ultimately, you are all free to do whatever you want on your own. Goodbye. Without a second glance back, Byakuya left. There wasn't anything we could do to keep him from going. His way of thinking was just beyond anything the rest of us could even comprehend.
But...
Was he serious about all that? He was, without a doubt.
Don't fuck with me.
Well, flip him then.
Maybe.
But what he said, he might not necessarily be wrong. I mean, can you say for sure someone won't poison our food? Hey, come on, you too, Toko?
Anyway.
Well, it's not like anyone would care if I was gone, right? Actually, I bet you all will want me gone. You all think I'm disgusting. None of us think that.
I'm telling you.
You just think you don't think that. I know some people like to play the victim, but this is just totally out there. You think I don't know, but I do. You want me gone.
What the heck?
And I'm sure the rest of you want the same thing, don't you? Hey, Toko, wait. Just let her go. Once she gets going like that, there is nothing you can say to bring her back. It's okay, it's okay. It's like the one audio. It's okay, it's okay. Ultimately, our breakfast meeting came to an end without answering any questions. Everyone else headed back to their rooms. Jeez, I'm already tired. Oh, jeez, I'm tired already. But I don't have time to take the one day off. I need to get myself going. Free time. It's free time. I should use the map more. On the map, on the map, on the map, on the map. I get stuff and I gamble. I love gambling. Another? What did I just see with my eyes? Save it. Pocket chain. I want to read some new things. Toko. I guess I should press the doorbell. Ding dong.
What's your problem?
What do you want? Shango. Spend time with Toko. You want to spend time with me? I don't know what you're planning, but do whatever you want. I spent some time with Toko. Toko and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Toko a present?
Yes.
Let's see. Oh, I have glasses. There we go. I can't forgive this. I'll never forgive you for being this nice to me. Seeing Toko so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. She's just standing there. So you want something? She's not saying anything. Maybe I should start a conversation. Toko? What? You want to talk to me? Well, I can't stop you. So talk already. Okay, sure, but what should I say? So, what do you like to do in your spare time? Why do you want to know? Well, I mean, you know, we're trapped here together, right? If we're gonna be friends, it'd be nice to get to know each other. Huh? What do you just say? After that part about being trapped, we're gonna be what? Friends? What do you mean? Friends? You think I'm stupid? You're trying to trick me. I've already been hurt once before. I'm not gonna let it happen again. You've been hurt? What happened?
Anyway.
Come on. You don't really care about me. You don't want to know about me. Even I know that. No, that's not true. Then tell me. Tell you what? You know why they call me the ultimate writing prodigy, right? Yeah, sure. You've won all kinds of literature prizes and stuff. Then tell me what I'm good at. Tell me what's my genre specialty is. If you really want to convince me, you give a crap. You should at least. If you really want to convince me, you give a crap. You should at least know that. Genre that ultimate specialty. It's romance, of course. Oh, you actually knew. Your biggest success was So Lingers the Ocean, right? Everyone says it's your masterpiece. The book was such a hit that Fisherman shot to the top of all the hottest men polls, right? How did you know all that? There's no way you care about me. I'm telling you, I do. I mean, we're friends, aren't we? I'm blind. Your straightforward nature blinded me. Toko ran off, screaming like a banshee. I'm not really sure. Does she hate me now? Toko's report card's been updated. Okay. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Should I go back to Toko? There's still plenty of time. Should I go back? We going back to Toko? Oh, everyone's everywhere. She's still in her room. Okay. Not bad. Ooh. Wrong room. I guess I should press the doorbell. You know. Did you come here to yell at me?
Anyway.
My whole life's one unpleasant experience after another. Should I hang out with Toko? Should I act? I was perfectly happy spending time by myself. But I guess if you're so desperate for attention, I can hang out for a while, for a little bit. Whatever words. I spent some time with a cold and distant Toko. Toko and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Toko a present? Yes. The glasses were 20, 26. I lost track of the numbers. 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 40. Yay! Sorry, but I'm already engaged to Master. So, I don't... Okay. Oh. I just saw that. Did you mean the gift? I was just looking at your list that you sent. I think I got it right. So, I can't go on a date with you. If you're okay with that, I don't mind if you think about me. Seeing Toko pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. I thought Toko totally hated me. It's not like she's going out of her way to avoid me. Still, we're not actually talking either. We can romance her? Oh. Oh. Hey, Toko?
What's your problem?
What? You have a question? You have a question for your classmate? Huh? Is she happy? So I kind of asked before, but what do you like to do in your spare time? Just write. I'm serialized, so I'm always really busy. And when I'm not writing, I'm studying. I'm not an idiot like you. Ah, damn it! I had to go and open my big mouth again. You must hate me for sure now, right? No, it didn't really bother me. But I can't believe you actually write novels and that people all over the world read them. So, how do you get your ideas for what you write? Is it like real life experience or are you stupid? What? I told you, didn't I? I write romance novels. How could I use my real life experiences for that? It's all from my imagination. It's just delusions. Delusions let you fall in love as much as you want, even if you never do in real life. Are you saying you can't write romance unless you already have lots of experience in love? No, not at all. It's okay. I'm used to people making fun of me. But someday I'll show them. I'll get pretty someday and show them all. Boiling over like magma, and Toko stormed off. This time I'm sure she hates me. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Go figure. Dong, bing, bong.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, An entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
But even though today is over, this game definitely isn't. How long is this going to keep going? All the stress and anxiety kept me from falling asleep until late in the night. Okay, okay.
Whenever I spot a cute girl, I have a tendency to stare. I can't help it. I just gaze with intensity. The other day, I rode my bike to the train station.
In the bathroom, just looking at myself in the mirror. Good. Get ready to.
Well, I guess I'd better head to the dining hall before anything else. Leave the area. Yeah. Yes. Does anything happen in the bathhouse? It feels useless at this point. Like, it's open, but we haven't gone there. Yeah, whatever. I went to the breakfast meeting, same as always, but... Is this everyone? Feels a little small. Byakuya and Toko had stormed off yesterday, and it wasn't too surprising they hadn't come today. Even the table looks bigger, somehow.
I assume that is because 3 people are dead and 2 are abstaining.
Yeah, with 5 people missing, I guess it would feel kinda empty.
Still, I know Byakuya's whatever, but shouldn't we go check on Toko?
For serious?
I vote no. She's super annoying.
How can you be so cold? You are like a piece of rock candy.
You hear me?
What? No, rock candy isn't cold. It's sweet.
Shit.
Anyway, Byakuya's the real problem. If we don't keep an eye on him, he might really kill someone. You can see it in his eyes.
Huh?
We got no choice. Get some rope. We're gonna have to keep him bound and gagged. I think that's going a little overboard.
Count on it.
He's right. In this situation, there's nothing scarier than when an ally turns loose. Oh, excuse me. It's just like when we were kids and someone would go crazy at sports day or whatever.
What?
What the flip are you talking about? You gonna use the rope to do tug of war or something? Idiot.
It can't be.
I'm not an idiot.
No!
You're an idiot.
Damn
Who are you calling stupid? Huh? What's wrong, Chiro? You don't look so great.
Oh, I'm just going through a little self-loathing.
Huh? Self-loathing? Bound and gagged. That's crazy. No, yeah, she probably would.
Well, after what Byakuya said to me yesterday, I just got so nervous. I locked up. I couldn't say anything. Mondo ended up having to help me out, and he said I was someone who can't fight back. I hate how weak I am. Ah, I see. So Mondo made you depressed?
What?
What?
How is it my fault?
Hey, come on.
I wasn't trying to be mean. Besides, girls are just naturally weak anyway. Are you crying?
It's 'cause you were screaming like a lunatic.
Hey, come on.
Hey, come on. Don't cry. It's my fault, okay? I won't yell at you anymore.
Really? Not sure I can believe that.
Just shut up.
What?
Got it.
What?
I'll make you a promise as a man.
Huh?
Promise? As a man?
Yeah, that's right.
Maybe I mentioned this before, but ever since I was a kid, there was one thing my brother told me over and over again. Said that no matter what, a real man always keeps his promises. That's what he left me.
Left you?
Oh, yeah, my brother's dead. Oh, I see.
That's true.
Anyway, I don't want to talk about it. Don't want to make you guys cry.
Yo.
Anyway, so you can just trust me when I make that promise. So you don't gotta cry anymore.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mondo.
Sure.
But I still don't like how I am right now. I have to get stronger. I'm so weak, anything can make me cry. That's not good.
Still, don't stress out too much about having to get stronger.
No, I want to get stronger. Maybe I should start working out.
In that case, I would be happy to help you out anytime.
But then Miss Fujisaki would get smashed into a billion pieces.
Just a second.
Shut up, you.
You know?
Finally cracked a smile, huh?
I see.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Everyone, thank you.
Looks like Chihiro's gotten some life back. Yeah, man. If we keep helping each other out like this, we're bound to get out of this crappy place sooner or later. I mean, someday, I'm sure. Oops. Still, our biggest concern right now is the other two who never showed up to breakfast. What can I do to try and understand those two better? How did his brother die? Is Toko seriously in her room again? Always in her room. I guess, like, if I did free time with him, I would learn about it, right? I guess I should press the doorbell. Leave me alone. You don't have to pay attention to me. Just do whatever you want. Spend some time with Toko. Toko and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Toko a present? Yes. I'd like to give a... Go right. Don't think I have. I don't know if I have anything. Don't have anything. Does she like any of the things that I do have? Like, could I give her these or this or this or this? Like, is there anything she like is okay with? Cause I don't have anything. I don't. I'll give her what do I give her? Does she like Coca-Cola? Coca-Cola. We'll give her Coca-Cola. What is this? More pity? Do you always give people presents when you pity them? You really are a total sucker. When she liked it. Hey, I want to talk to you. Oh, that's strange. Toko never wants to talk to me. Oh, she hated my gut.
What's your problem?
Are you listening to me? Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm listening. Just wanted to clear something up. I mean, I have to clear it up. But I said before, I don't want you to get the wrong idea. Okay? Huh? What did you say? About not having any love in real life. I don't want you thinking I don't have any experience at all. Even someone like me has gone on a date. Oh. It's true. I'm not lying. I'll tell you all about it if you really want to hear. No, it's okay. I was in junior high, and out of nowhere, this guy from another class just asked me out. I guess I'm hearing it anyway. He asked me to make plans for the day. I stayed up all night for 3 days planning it, and what I came up with was it was a reverse date. So I wanted to do something traditional. So I decided on going to see something. What was it? Are you stupid? When you're talking traditional date stuff, what do you think it was? Traditional date. Oh, this is what you told me. Yeah, well, we're gonna be about a movie. You plan to go see a movie? Yeah, it was pretty cool. Right? You go watch it, then afterward talk about it all passionately. In other words, it's ideal first date material. You stayed up for 3 days and that's what you came up with? Next I had to decide what to go see. Since we were in junior high, we could go see some kids movie, right? Wanted something really action-packed. Yeah, a guy would definitely like that kind of thing. And it could get you both pumped up. So we decided to check out a Jun Suzuki triple feature. Tokyo Drifter, Lighting G, and Branded to Kill. Irresistible for any guy, right? And those are all. You don't know who Jun Suzuki is. He's world famous for his one-of-a-kind aesthetic, his unique blending of color. Sorry. The killer's the main character, and he gets riled up by the smell of cooking rice. A murderous masterpiece. Honestly, I think there's probably not a lot of guys my age who have any idea who he is. You're right. I learned that back the hard way. He must have hated it, because he disappeared right in the middle of the first movie. What? He just left. And after you pull all that effort into planning everything out, that's awful. Well, it is what it is. Besides, I found out it was just a dare anyway. A dare. Yeah, he lost a bet with his friends, so he had to go out on a date with me. And there I was, spending 3 days to come up with something for us to do. This is all your fault. You made me remember that terrible trauma. My fault. Do you like humiliating me that much? Is that how you get your kicks? I've finally seen the real you. And no, I can't be around you, you perverted fetish anymore. I'm leaving. I was burning with hatred. Toga glared at me before stomping off. Okay, seriously, now she's gotta hate me. Right away to Toko and went back to my room. I need to find more coins. Where do I find more coins? I need coins. There's not enough. Maybe I'll go this way. I found a coin. I need more coins. Give me other coins. Give me other coins. Aw, these two are hanging out. That's cute. No coins to coin in the... Yeah, I'm trying to find things to click on. Clicky click. There's gotta be stuff in here. There ain't much. Okay. Exploring. No, give me coins. There has to be like a thing you can look up and like find coins. I should do that. Cause wait, I need more coins. Maybe I'll try my luck, see what I get with the 3 coins that I have. I got a romancer. I have to. There's probably coins upstairs. Yeah. Okay. That's it. Either single lock. Like, tell me that's not important without telling me that's not important. I gotta get her present. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna go spend these coins and then I'll go to her. Hope I get something. She likes that. That's good. She loves it, I think. I got another one. Hold on, my mom's going. No.
What's your problem?
What do you want? You want to spend time with me? I don't know what you're planning, but do whatever you want. Spend some time with Toko. Toko and I grew a little closer today. Would like to go? Yes, I would love to. I'd love to. Loves. Does she like the ring? Yeah, unpinned the message for some reason. I pinned it in. That's something that I like, so I'll go with glasses. Can't forgive this. I'll never forgive you for being this nice to me. Seeing Toko so pleased with something I get from makes me happy. Feel Toko's silent pressure on me stronger than ever. Take responsibility. Huh? Responsibility? Me?
Well,
I've been trapped in here too long. There's nothing to do. Boredom started killing me. So I thought maybe I could write my next novel, the pinnacle of romance literature. But I can't do it. Huh? Why not? Hello. Hello. Hello, hello. I've got writer's block. My powers of delusion are in complete slump. This has never happened before. What caused it? You did when you opened up all those old wounds. You're blaming me? I can't take it anymore. No more writing for me. I'm retiring. Retiring? Such a waste. You've got so much talent.
anyway,
Yes, a new person. No, I'm done. I was never all that good in the first place. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And now, I don't even have the motivation or willpower anymore either. Yeah, it's like she's haunted by all those ghosts of her past. Listen, Toko, why not take this opportunity to look back at why you started doing this in the first place?
what's your problem?
Really? She writes me a poem? I love poems. Why I started? Yeah, why you started writing at all. Reflect on that, and I'm sure it'll give you at least a little motivation. It all started with a single love letter. A love letter. When I was in elementary school, I fell in love for the first time. He was a friend of mine. There weren't any feelings at first. He was the only boy I could talk to without getting hung up. But then he told me his family was moving to Shikoku. As soon as he said that, I could feel my chest start to tighten. At first, I didn't even understand what I was feeling. He was a total mystery. But I was too embarrassed to tell him how I felt directly, so I wrote him a love letter. Aww. I love Toko. Toko needs a hug. I think we have the perfect candidate to give Toko a hug in the chat. And then the next day, the day he left, I saw he hung the letter up on the school bulletin board. What? I got to talk to him again later on. Apparently, he hated the fact that I talked to him so much. And all the other kids used to make fun of him for it. I guess that was his revenge to show the world my letter right before running off. Yep. Perfect candidate right here. Give her a hug. That's the most miserable first love story I've ever heard. But one of the teachers that read the letter said I had a talent for writing, and that's what sparked my interest in writing. So that's what happened, huh? And now I dug up that terrible memory. It's all your fault. All this trauma. dull but pointless. I'll never write another sublime love story again. Well then, why don't you try writing something besides romance stuff? Huh? What I mean is, why don't you just write about what you're actually feeling? Right from the heart. You're saying I should take these feelings of anger and emptiness, turn them into a novel? Honestly, I think that probably do her a lot of good. You'll give her more than a hug? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? That's not a bad idea. Fine, I'm gonna do it. Right from the heart. Uh, I'm gonna do it. Toko dragged her screeching laughter behind her as she ran off. Well, she definitely seems motivated. But is that a good thing? I feel angry. No, I don't know what you meant by that. The area, yeah. I just wanted to get something to eat. Now I'm getting roped into something like this. Actually, no. I guess I'm already roped in.
Listen to me!
Hey, Makoto! Perfect timing. Huh? What's going on?
Hey, damn it.
I have a favor to ask you. A favor? I have a bad feeling about this.
Hey,
What's
damn
up?
it.
Come on, Makoto. You gotta be our witness. Witness?
Hey, damn it.
Witness to what?
What?
This guy's been talking poop about me since day one, calling me a coward and poop like that.
You're corrupt.
You are a coward. That's why you turn to violence to solve your problems. That's why you can't do what society asks of you. Why you walk around dressed like that. The fuck you say? You don't know who.
You hear me?
You already lost yourself, but you're such a coward you don't even realize it.
Damn you.
So, what you're saying, you're not a coward? You think you're tougher than me? I know I am.
You wanna fight?
Okay, then let's throw down. Prove what you got. Prove what I don't got.
Hear me?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Wow. I accept your challenge.
What?
So, what's happening? Makoto, you gotta be our witness. You're gonna throw down, like, you're not gonna, like, start punching each other, are you? There's a bathhouse on the first floor of the dorm, right? Excuse me. With a sauna inside? I see. A simple endurance contest, is it?
Got it.
We're going to see who can stay in the sauna the longest. Am I right?
Piece of shit.
Goddamn straight. I don't know if it's gonna be very straight in a sauna with two men. Alright. Are you really gonna go through with this?
Stop fucking around.
Poop, yeah. He'll be done in a matter of minutes. Anyway, people like him, without exception, are all
You
talk.
wanna throw down?
Yes. I know Code of Fury. It's been a while since I've, like, indulged in I'm in love with the villain. I might, like, you know. Bring it on. Hell, let's make things interesting. Don't you want to win without a challenge, right? Interesting. We're gonna battle with all our clothes on. That's idiotic. Suicidal. What? You afraid? You're going to regret this. Shut up and let's do this.
Hey, Mondo.
What, asshole?
You can take off your uniform, you know? Go ahead. I won't judge.
And you can shut the fuck up and mind your own business. I mean, look at you. Your face is all red. What are you, one of those goddamn hot spring monkeys?
It just so happens I was born with a red face.
You don't have to act all big, man.
Act, you say? I'm still plenty good to go. I'm so good, I could eat a steaming hot bowl of soup right now.
I don't believe them. Are they okay? Try to push my concern aside. A few minutes passed, then a few dozen minutes, then an hour.
Don't you think it's about time you gave up?
What about you? You can't even hardly talk. Dumbass.
Say whatever you want. I'm still totally good to go. In fact, I'm starting to feel kind of cold.
That's probably not good.
Hey, guys, I know you both want to prove how big of badasses you are, but do you think you've done enough? I just can't win.
As such, soon the doors to the dining hall will be okay then. Sweet dreams.
Oh, I just saw like your
everyone.
message about the
Good night.
most.
Sleep tight. Don't
I believe it. I mean, like having like a whole sauna scene for 2 characters. I believe it. Hey, did you hear? It's nighttime. How about we call it a tie?
In a true competition, there's no such thing as a tie. You win or you lose. That's the only thing that matters.
Listen to you, you son of a bitch. Then bring it on. I'll push you right up to the gates of hell.
Oh, that's not a good place to push someone. This isn't good, guys. You hear him? Better crawl on back to your room. I'll let you know how it went in the morning. Then you can start spreading my legend. Come tomorrow morning. You'll fall down in front of me, down on your knees. Show you where to do it. Big talk for someone whose face is about to explode. Right back at ya. Okay, well, good night then. I really hope those two don't overdo it. But I'm sure, to the death, well, surely they wouldn't go that far. The concern stayed with me as soon as I succumbed to the sleep. Oh, isn't the game with his little sister like Ultra Sparrows or something like that? I plan on playing everything, every single game.
If fate does exist, does that mean your future is decided the moment you're born? If all your yesterdays pile up to create your tomorrow, is your future as final as your past? I just don't know.
still alive because I don't know. That's why I desperately cling to life.
Okay.
Good morning, everyone.
Reacted Danganronpa rap battles? I'm sorry. You said what? What? I. What? I hope Montauk survive. Yo, did I just see Eden during my TikTok? Never mind. Anyways, worried about the two of them, I hurried to the dining hall more quickly than usual. When I entered, bah, what are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about, bro? What the? Hey, Makoto. Thank you so much for acting as our witness yesterday. Huh? Are they friends now? Oh, okay. Yuri from DDLC. I love DDLC. I like 100% DDLC Plus one day, and I was just like, this game's the greatest. They've been like this all morning. They were all buddy-buddy as soon as they walked in. It feels gross. What? Feels gross? Hell no. Feels great, more like. This almost feels like sexual harassment somehow. Forget her, bro. A girl like her just doesn't get our manly bond. Friendship between men is stronger than blood. A woman could never understand.
Ain't that right?
I love DDLC. My favorite is Sayori. I love Sayori. Sayori is literally me, though. That's me. Wait, you want to see something I could do? You see my model right now? Oh. I want to see magic. Okay. I shall. I shall. I was trying to do something cool, but tsundere characters. Okay. Do not get me started on like tsundere characters, because like I can do their voices a little too well. I was trying to do magic, but it's like my Wi-Fi sucks right now. I'm trying to do something awesome. It's not working. Wakey wakey, exit makey. Gracious me. My internet's a little buttons right now. Want me to do a tsundere voice? What if I gave Mondo a tsundere voice right now?
Without a doubt.
Or I accidentally clicked. Get out of here. I did. Yeah, I'll give Mondo the tsundere.
What? You just said that?
Oh.
What you just said. Bro, that was cool as poop. I should get a tattoo of it.
No, bro, you mustn't. Your body is a temple given to you by your lovely, loving parents. So, who won the contest?
Piece of shit!
Who? Who gives a poop?
Yeah, don't ask stupid questions. What matters is that we both took part in it together. That's completely different from what you were saying last
I
night.
see.
Friendship between men seems very simplistic. Nothing like what I'm used to with girls. Soy sauce tea. Sorry?
Yeah, for real.
I'll through breakfast that morning, the room was dominated by Mondo and Taka's overpowering brotherhood. All in all, it was a pretty unfortunate experience.
It's not like I like you or anything.
Stop. I wonder who that is. Wondering who had come to visit, I opened the door, and someone forced their way in. Oh? Why is she coming in our room? Toko, what's the matter?
What's your problem?
Why are you so surprised? Am I really that annoying? Well, I already know I'm annoying. I came here knowing that, so that makes it okay. You're not annoying. I just wondered what was going on. I have a favor to ask. I want you to go somewhere with me. Go somewhere with me? Frankly, I'm shocked. Yo, did we romance her? Is this why this is happening? And where is it you want to go? Well, the library. Huh? Are you looking for a book or something? Why don't you just ask Byake? He spends all his time library. Anyway. Did I say something wrong? You're not a blabbermouth, right? This has to be a secret. I honestly have no idea what you're talking about. But if you want me to be quiet, then I'll be quiet. Then let's go to the library. Stop it. Stop. Okay, I got it. The library. Jeez, why so pushy? Quiet. Be quiet when you go in. Don't let him see you. She actually was starting to get annoying, but I did what she said and gently crept into the library. Unsurprisingly, Byake was there by himself, absorbed in a book.
He's here. He's really here. Okay, Makoto, go talk to him. What? Stop being so loud. Just hurry up and go talk to him.
You go talk to him if you want to so bad.
I can't. I don't want to interrupt him.
That's kind of crazy. Seems really focused on that book. It doesn't seem like the best time to talk to him. Hey, you. What are you doing back here? I hate even having to look at you. So you noticed me, huh? Of course. Now hurry up and leave. And take her with you.
Hey, Yakia, remember how you said, don't be a woman who dominates weak men, be a woman dominated by a strong man.
I never said that.
Well, actually, I just thought it's something you might say.
Get out. And go take a bath. You smell.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Don't make me say it again. Go now, before your stench latches in onto the entire room.
Okay.
He really dug into us there. Maybe he's in a bad mood. She really seems super depressed. Did he really upset her that much?
Yakia, to go that far, he must really be concerned about me.
Huh?
He told me to take a bath and everything. He must really care about my well-being. Hey, Makoto, what do you think?
Think about what?
Do you think Byakuya and I would be good together?
Well now, I don't really know.
Maybe.
That's true. There's really no way to know. But the distance between us doesn't change our love. Because as soon as you realize your feelings, the love is born. That's how love works.
Okay.
There might come a day when you understand. Maybe someday. Well, I.
Ah, young love.
Ugh.
Who would have ever guessed she would go for someone like him? But eager passion can also be scary. Sometimes that leads people off in the wrong direction.
All of a sudden, I feel exhausted. Maybe I'll head back to my room for now. Let's go talk to... Is she in her room again? Excuse me.
Did you come here to yell at me?
Anyway.
Yeah.
I was perfectly happy spending time with myself. I guess if you're so desperate for attention, I can hang out for a little bit.
Turn time reports.
Under my umbrella, la, under my umbrella. I can't forgive this. Never forgive you being nice to me. Hey, Makoto, could you come to my room? Huh?
What's your
I
problem?
want to show you something. I'll be waiting there.
It's not like her just to talk to someone so openly like that. She wants me to come to her room? I didn't know what she asked. I quickly made my way into Toko's room. Oh my gosh.
Thanks for coming. But don't get the wrong idea. I didn't ask you here for anything like that. If you lay a hand on me, I'll bite my own tongue off and choke on the blood till I'm dead.
Trust me, that's not gonna happen. Anyway, what's going on? You said you had something you wanted to show me?
I was hoping you would read this.
Who handed me a massive stack of thick paper. I saw handwriting on the top sheet, the neat letters, packed close together. Is this...
What's your problem?
I took your advice and started writing. I wanted you to be the first one to read it.
Thanks. Started scanning the text. A few seconds later, I was still reading. The words kept flowing into my head, the scenery unfolding before my very eyes. It's good. This is really good, Toko. I don't know if I've ever read anything this good. It's pretty good, right? But it's really dark, super dark. Reading it kind of makes me want to die. You know what they call the type of writing where the author has directly experienced the subject matter? It's kind of naturalistic style, popular in Japan. Tayama's futon started it all. Um, um, I don't know.
Help! Help me! Help! Help me! Help me! Help me!
Okay, thank you. Wait. I'm waiting. La cuchara, la cucaracha, la uppity uppity up uppity up yuppity. Doesn't say. Wow. Wait, I'm waiting. After this free time, I'm going to bed. Oh no, okay. Are you talking about the a novel?
Correct. Mine's still a work in progress, though. But as soon as it's finished, it's gonna become a shocking masterpiece. It'll change the face of the I novel forever.
Knowing her, she might actually be right about that. It's definitely something heavy stuff, but it's the kind of thing you just can't put down. It will be a masterpiece. I have no doubt about that.
And it's all thanks to you, Makoto. Thanks to you. I. I. So embarrassed. I'll express my appreciation in the form of a poem. On a locked and rusted door, I dug my nails in and dragged them down. Warm blood mixed with old rust, following down my wrist, coils like snake.
She is giving us a poem. Yippee!
There's embracing my body. You watch me. A smile in your eyes. You watch. Time runs away, and you with it. You leave me drowning in a red sea. Well, now do you understand how I feel?
God, I hope not. But if it makes her happy, that's all that matters. Can I say that because I've finally started to understand her, even if I only a little bit?
So that's it for now. You've helped me find my motivation. Now I have to do my best to bring the story to an end. When there's someone to support me for that,
What's your
that's
problem?
what you call a friend, right?
Friend. Never imagined I'd hear Toko say that word. But yes, Toko and I have finally become true friends.
Now get out before you decide to lunge for me after all.
Toko kicked me out of the room, so I headed back to my room. Damn, Toko!
Ahem. Nighttime is all students. Emerge.
Oh, it's motive time, ain't it? Well, I'm gonna go to bed. I gotta go to bed. I gotta hit the hay. I got work in the morning. Well, not in the morning. It's more in the afternoon, but like, I got, I got work. So I'm gonna get some rest. Bye bye. Bye bye. Yeah.